Today on Blade and Sorcery, many contestants step up to see what they can forge in fire. Watch as the Rickies desperately try to create and recreate the best weapons around. Do they have what it takes to hold the scorching heart embers? Or will they be disqualified? Find out tonight in Blade and Sorcery's Forged in Fire. Let's meet some of our contestants. My name is Ricky, and I am super excited to show you guys my super amazing skills. I'm Helmet Ricky. I've come from across the seas in many dungeons to show you how good I am at reforging my favorite weapons. Hi, I'm Knight Ricky, and I guess one of my favorite things to do is definitely spend time with... I am a spooky mage Ricky, and I'm going to use some illegal magic to really get the edge in this. I'm Placeholder Ricky. I represent all the other Rickies that probably die or do weird things in this, and I don't really know if I'm going to be used, but I just wanted to put that out there as a plot device. Let's go to our first trial. The contestants must make a common dagger. Well, our first contestant, Mr. Weirdo Ricky, are you ready to get forged in fire?
Let's get forged in fire.
Yeah, now go open that door and get things done. Get out of my sight. All right, folks, you heard it here. First contestant has 5 minutes to create a common dagger. Oh man, I'm really totally gonna nail this competition. Whoa, Mr. Ricky is working hard on the first competition. He's really nailing this dagger. Mr. Ricky, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Speak directly into this microphone. Well, I really hope that I win this competition and really prove myself so I don't have to die in the dungeon. Well, my friend, don't worry. I'm sure that you're totally going to be okay. Well, folks, you heard it here. Hopefully this Ricky makes a common dagger and survives till the end. And we're back, folks. Let's see how this Ricky contestant nailed this competition. All right, Ricky, it's time for you to present the dagger that you have been working on. Present your dagger on the table of judgment. I'm totally prepared for this. Oh my God, that looks good. So, Ricky, are you totally satisfied with your weapon? Yeah, I think I totally nailed it. Let's see what our Judgment of Fire says. When I first heard that Blade and Sorcery was going to host its first Forged in Fire, I couldn't believe it. I hopped on the first boat and came here. The embers say, disqualified. I don't know about the rest of the contestants, but I am pretty proud of my dagger. I'm sorry, Ricky, but they have judged you non-redeemable. What the hell kind of show is this? You guys like this? All right, folks, let's move on to our next contestant, hailing all the way from Bulgaria, or wherever you say it. This man uses magic to forge a weapon in fire. Let's have a look. Oh, hey, Magic Ricky, why don't you tell us about yourself? It seems like you have no hands here, but tell us your plan. What are you going to make today?
I'm going to make a staff.
Yeah?
I lost my hands in a magic accident making this staff, so I hope it's a nice staff, and I hope you like it.
Yeah, can you elaborate on a magic accident?
Well, I was making the staff, and it said that I needed 2 human hands for the recipe.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't have any human hands to hand, so to speak, so I just used my own.
That's very interesting, and you do know this is forged in fire and your staff is made of wood, but we wish you all the best from our next contestant. Well, folks, let's put 5 minutes on the clock and watch what this master forges in fire. Once I got close to the fire and can feel the heat of the embers, man, I thought I was in trouble, but I trusted myself, removed my hands, and then used some magic. Well, folks, we are back. Let's see what the magic master made with his fire. Magic Ricky, it's time for you to present your staff to the table of judgment.
Here's my staff. It's turned out very nice. You want to have a look?
Not interested in your stick, but put your staff on the table. Wow, someone didn't tell this man that fire and wood does not go together.
Are you bloody serious? I lost these hands for this.
Let's see what the fire of judgment decides. The embers decide. Disqualified.
Oh, I've lost my hands, now I'm gonna lose my head.
The forged and fire gods decide a supernova will be your fate. Whew, well folks, a very explosive end for that one, and not quite the forged and fire material, but don't worry, this Knightly Knight sure has your knight covered. We're gonna completely obliterate this longsword, then give it to the knight and see if he can survive the next forged and fire challenge. I feel like because I'm dressed as a knight, there's expectations for me to be really cool, but honestly, this was just the first piece of equipment that came my way. I'm not really a knight, I'm just a bandit in disguise. Well, Mr. Knightly Knight, a new challenge has approached you. Are you ready for this, bud? Tell us about yourself.
There's not a lot to say really, I'm just a knight.
That's very interesting. So, Mr. Just a Knight, it seems you probably like swords, and tonight we have a great sword for him. Stay tuned as I give this knight his ultimate sword. Oh, mighty Knightly Knight, today we have a special prize for you. This is the sword for you. Your job is to completely reforge this sword. What do you say? Do you have it in you, my friend?
Probably not.
Also, I just noticed you're wearing a helmet now, but you didn't come in with one, so tell us about that helmet.
Well, I saw what you did to the last fellow, and I wasn't best pleased about that, so I got myself a helmet.
That's fair enough. Well, for that, we're going to put 3 minutes on the clock, and you go ahead and work on that. And that's it. Time's up, Mr. Knight. It's time for you to show your work, forged in fire. Are you ready to show us what you forged in fire?
Not really, but I'll give it a go.
Doesn't matter. Approach the table of judgment. It's time, Knight. Present your newly forged sword on the table. Whoa, this sword looks pretty good, but are you ready for the fire of judgment?
Oh, I've got to go.
The fire decrees. Wait, where are you going?
You'll never get me. I saw what you did to the rest of them. Never.
Knight, where are you going?
I'm free. I got away. Yes.
But you won! Nothing bad's gonna happen! Well, folks, that man was an idiot. So, let's continue the competition. Our final contestant has no idea what's in store for them. Let's take a look and see what gift we've given them. As Helmet Ricky, I feel like I didn't get a fair shake. I feel like you guys are just gonna completely cut my entire thing. Hey, Rick. Oh boy, you have a lot of, what is that, blood on your face? Can you tell me about that blood on your face?
My mum packed me a steak sandwich, so I thought I'd have it.
Oh, and she cooked it raw. Interesting. Well, it's terrible to think that Rickies have mothers, but we're going to ignore that. Unfortunately for you, this is the next part of Forged in Fire.
This is not what I signed up for.
Well, folks, that has been the wrap-up of Forged in Fire. The screams you hear in the background is definitely not someone dying to some horrible CGI dragon lizard, I assure you. I want to thank you for watching this week's Forged in Fire, and maybe we'll do it again if any contestants sign up. But remember, I have been Rob from Downloadable Content, you have been you from watching the video, and we'll see you next time in Forged in Fire. I really thought I was going to do better, but my round was definitely the most challenging.